Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Stevie and I'm a big old dork and I have no idea what's happening with this YouTube channel, so just come along for the ride, I guess. So I'm getting ready to start my Twitch stream in about an hour here, so we have to move kind of quickly. My plan for tonight is to do an artist cosplay, like the artist from Dead by Daylight. I have a wig behind me, I have a cool like feathered cowl, but first we have to get the face ready, and that's what we're gonna do. And I figured while we do that, while I get ready, I could just bring you guys along for the ride and we could talk about the past 2 years. Haven't seen you guys in a while. I'm back. What is this channel gonna look like going forward? Anyways, let's get into it. I started this vlog channel towards the end of 2020 because I just needed like a creative outlet. I was home alone most of the day because of the pandemic. And I needed a way to get myself out there. I didn't have like really many friends that I was talking to on a regular basis. I had quit my job because it was a very toxic work environment. I hadn't discovered Twitch yet. So I created this vlog channel just as a way to keep myself busy and keep myself social in whatever aspect I could. And I had a lot of fun with it and I really, really enjoy this space. But around May 2021, I discovered Twitch. I had a friend that was a Twitch streamer. I had been enjoying being in her chat for a few months. I had been modding for her at this point. And I just like fell in love with the space. And I decided to give it a shot myself and start a Twitch stream. So I started a Twitch stream in May 2021 called Mistress of the Dork. And it felt like home, you guys. It gave me a place to be a creative dork. It gave me a place to be a weirdo, have fun in a random space with a bunch of people that had similar interests. We created an amazing Discord community. I went from like zero followers May 2021 to 1,000 followers by the end of February 2022. It's just been absolutely like, it's blown up. It's been so much fun. I feel like I'm at home on Twitch. I feel like this kind of like live, crazy, chaotic entertainment is something I'm actually kind of good at. So YouTube just kind of like fell by the wayside. And that's not fair to you guys. We've started to build such an amazing little community here on YouTube. There's other things I want to do. I don't necessarily want to be live all the time. There's other creative exploits I want to take on. There's other outlets I want to express myself through. So I think it's time that we merged the two communities back together. I have changed my name on Twitch to twitch.tv/Stevie the Dork, which if you've noticed, that's now the name of this YouTube channel. I still have a separate YouTube channel for gaming that's just called The Dorkness, because if everything in my noggin works out as planned, we will have a bunch of gaming related content that we'll be able to put on that site or on that YouTube channel that doesn't necessarily have to revolve around me. So I wanted it to be a little bit more like community based, if at all possible. I have ideas, you guys. It's going to be so much fun. You might be thinking, what the heck? This channel used to be called Stephanie Till Death. What happened? Why are you Stevie all of a sudden? I've gone through like a big journey of discovering myself the past 2 years through Twitch. I'm so thankful that Twitch gave me this space to figure things out and to feel like I could be safe enough to become who I truly believe I actually am. I don't feel like I'm Stephanie anymore, you guys. I don't feel like a Stephanie. It's like I've healed from a lot of family trauma from growing up, and it's almost like, this is weird, but it's almost like my family had Stephanie and I am now me. I'm taking control of my own identity and my own life and my own situation and experiences, and just settling into that nickname feels right. In addition to the journey that I've had with like gender identity and expression in that sense, I definitely feel comfortable in the non-binary space. So it felt right to pick a name that was a little bit more conventionally neutral. so that combined with just me being able to like reclaim my life and myself from my past traumas in a name change felt right, right? Like it's, Stephanie can't come to the phone anymore. Why? Because she's dead. It is now Stevie and Stevie alone. So changing my YouTube channel name was kind of like the final step in making that official and like leaving everything old behind and going forward with the positive and the new. So that's why the name change. That was a very loaded and long answer, but it's the fucking truth, all right? I can't help myself. So that's what's going on here. I hope that explains everything. I feel like I stopped doing my makeup and I just like went into full explain mode, and now I only have so much time and we have to kind of scramble and get this look together. So now that we've officially reintroduced ourselves, nice to meet you. I'm Stevie the Dork, and you are? Seriously, tell me who you are in the comments. I know that there's like almost 500 of you. Introduce yourself if you feel like it. I would love to get to know all of the amazing people in this YouTube community a little bit better. I feel like I've gotten to know and love a lot of my Twitch community, and I don't know too much about you guys. So nice to meet you. Who are you? Who the fuck are you, and how did you find this channel? Okay, that's a little intense. Let's just keep moving. I think I'm just doing like my normal contour that I would usually do here. I want to just like define my features a little bit on camera, so it's a little bit more exaggerated than it would be. Oh, what is that? That's a little too much, but it's fine. It'll be fine. We're going to put a bunch of black over it anyways. Let's just try and even out this side. I do actually need to like lay it on kind of thick up by my forehead because the wig that I have doesn't cover my widow's peak. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is kind of like do some contouring with like a black eyeshadow and see if we can make it blend up into the wig well. Let's do some tight contouring with a tiny little brush. You see it? Hello? Focus on the brush. There you go. Tiny little brush and some gray eyeshadow. I'm going to start pretty light and see if we can make this happen. Oh, it is not super light. That's pretty dark. That's pretty dark. Oh, but it looks good on camera. Okay. But I think it'll be cool. We just want to look like we have a beak at the end of the day. Not like literally, but if we can create almost like this weird little illusion of a beak with the nose contouring, I think it would make sense and it'd be kind of cute. I don't think this looks right, but we're going to roll with it. Wow, I really did just like say everything I needed to say in the first few minutes of this video, and now I'm just putting makeup on. I don't know what else to talk to you guys about. What else do you want to know? Leave some questions in the comments. If you've been watching, if you used to watch my videos back when I updated and posted regularly, what do you want to know? I feel like I'm a totally different person now, but I don't know enough about my community here on YouTube to know what questions you guys might have, which is like sad, honestly. Now that I know how to interact with a community and how awesome everybody is out in the internet, I'm so sad that we didn't get closer when I was posting regularly. I was just so like, I was still masking, right? I was still pretty heavily like trying to keep the mask going. And I feel like I've gotten a lot better at letting that come down and letting my true self come out. So I feel like we're going to get a chance to truly get to know each other now. And I'm excited for that opportunity. It's just like in an online space like Twitch or YouTube, you can't mold your personality and people please everybody that you meet. You shouldn't do that anyways, but specifically when you're like streaming on Twitch, for example, you don't know who you're streaming to, who you're talking to necessarily. And it was hard for me to understand that when I was just creating YouTube videos. You can't mold your personality to who you're talking to because you don't know who you're talking to. So for someone like me that grew up pretty heavily like a people pleaser due to like my survival instincts from like the traumas that I've endured, it was a struggle for me to realize like you have to figure out who you are and put that out into the world because you're not going to please everybody. You don't even know who you're talking to like conform to. So you better figure out who you are fast and get comfortable with that person and get confident in that person. I'm very, very thankful that Twitch kind of forced me to do that because I feel like I did do it and I do like who I am and I'm way more confident than I was before and I feel like I'm actually myself. It's like wild. But what came along with that, unfortunately, was there are a lot of people that used to be pretty consistent in my life that are just aren't around anymore. And that's sad. And there's also a grieving process, not only for the people that have left your life, but also for the version of yourself that you're leaving behind. But it's like so important and so great. This is going to be a really long, deep video, and I apologize for that. But I also don't apologize because I don't apologize for being myself anymore. Okay. These eyebrows suck. I'm going to try and fill them in with some black shadow too, so we can get them just a little bit thicker. I don't need to have them too exaggerated because she's still just like a baddie. The artist is still just like a gorgeous little lady. But I feel like we got to beef them up a little bit. So something's off, but we're going to roll with it. I should find a brush that I can put black eyeshadow on. I should find like a big face brush that I can put the gray on. I'll be right back. I found this brush. I think this had blue on it at some point, but nothing's coming off of my hand. So we're just going to use it and hope. Even if something does come off on my hand or on my face that's like blue toned, I think that'll be okay. Because if I mess this up, like I do not have time to fix it. I just want to like deepen the contour and make it a little bit more costumey. So we're going to go in with the gray. And then this will make it easier for me to do the gray contouring on my forehead to like blend with the wig a little bit. I might be putting makeup like where the wig's going to cover anyways. So this might be like redundant, but oh, this is looking so weird. Trust the process. We're trusting the process. It's not too bad. It's not great, but it's not too bad. Apparently I haven't been recording. I don't know when the recording stopped, but here we are. I'm almost done with my makeup. We're just fixing some of the patchiness of the eyeshadow. We put some concealer on to give ourselves like the nice 2008 no lipstick look. I think I'm ready for eyeliner and then doing like the black blood running down my face. Okay. So she's got like one long drip coming down from her head.
Perfect.
Here, we'll turn our widow's peak into like the fount of the ink. That'll work. Okay, we have to hurry. I have to be done. We have to be done with the makeup now because I have to fucking start stream. I have to start stream. Let's go put the wig and the cowl on and see what it looks like. It's a good thing that I'm just doing this cosplay from like the neck up because this is you can see like my button up. Oh, this is ridiculous. Okay, let's put this wig on and see what it looks like. You guys, I have to hurry. Stream is supposed to start so soon. I think we have to redo the cowl. I think the cowl might need to be redone. It's so bad. Hold on. How do I do this? Do I want it? Oh, I do want it tight. Okay, hold on. We'll fix it. I think I might need help. Chase? Okay, I think this is as good as we're gonna get. I love it though. It's like a lazy girl, like only from here up cosplay, but I feel like it works. Do I look like the artist from Dead by Daylight? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments who your favorite Dead by Daylight killer and who I should maybe do a cosplay of next. I've already done Ghostface because I have the mask. This is so fun. What should we do? I main Michaela as Survivor. Should I try and do a Michaela cosplay? Am I about to buy a red wig? Anyways, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and doing this and letting me like vent to you guys about what's been going on for the past 2 years. I'm very excited for the future of this channel. I'm also very excited to continue with the chaos that we're creating over on Twitch. So if you ever want to hang out with us live, feel free to jump over to twitch.tv/Stevie the Dork. And I'll talk to you guys next time.